Hello, hello! Are we live? No, we're not. This is another one of them pre-recorded things, but you see, it's quite simple, guys. I have wanted to stream this game for a long time, and I can't stream it. So instead, it turned out that I can record it. So, you're seeing this premiered, but chances are I'll be in chat if you want to get my live reaction to your reaction, if that makes sense. But if you look on screen here, you can quite clearly see it's Bendy and the Machine. It's finally time to delve into this favourite of mine. Like, I'm surprised it's not more popular, but for those of you who don't know, which seems to be a lot of you, actually, it's an adventure horror game, adventure puzzle horror game, about 30s cartoons. You know, you'll see when we get into it. Now, I have played through all of this before. I just want to share it with you guys. And you think, well, if I'm doing this on my own, it's great, but my reactions to things I've seen before aren't going to be quite as enticing. So why don't I bring along someone who hasn't played or seen this game before to kind of go on the journey with me. So I'd like you all to welcome my girlfriend, the lovely Lady Lucy. Welcome. Hello.
Hey there.
You alright? If she is delayed, guys, it's because we're in different time zones. There's probably like a second or less. But you know how it is. Anyways, we're going to get straight into this. And actually, Lucy, I'm going to give some decision-making over to you, if you so wish. But guys, before we start, if you are excited, do leave a like. Because if you know this game as well as I do, then you know I've wanted to do this for a long time. Alright, I've wanted to do it for a long time. And October, the spooky season, Inktober. Now's the time to do it. Just wait till you learn about all the ink puns. Anyways, we're just going to start a new game. So, do you want to read this out? You can invent how you think the voices would sound, if you want.
Okay. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slip away. Slips away? Okay.
Slips
Doesn't
away.
it?
You know, funny story. The grammar at the end of doesn't it has changed with every single update to this game. There was a time when it was a question mark, there was a time when it was an exclamation mark, there was a time where there was nothing after it, just an empty space. But they settled on the full stop for some reason. Really strange. And I was like, are they trying to say something about his personality? Am I looking into this too deeply? Anyway, finish it. Sorry.
Okay. If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey.
Joey Drew. It's a very important name, as we'll learn as we progress. And here's a chapter 1 loading screen that I'm probably going to use for the thumbnail if I'm feeling really unimaginative. I really don't know how I'm going to do the thumbnails, to be honest, guys, so I'll work that out when I'm releasing these. I'll make it myself, I think. Here we go.
I should probably mention, I'm not going into this entirely spoiler-free, because how could you, like, freaking miss the entire hype that was going on about this game for months?
You've probably seen bits of fan art and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright,
Anyway.
Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
So, Chapter 1, Moving Pictures. Joey's old friend Henry's been invited. He's here to discover a secret. And already you can kind of see the environment. So we just came out of the exit with the daylight behind it. And as you can see, we've locked ourselves in. So that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy. Lucy, where do you want to go? I'm going to let you decide, seeing as you're the guest here. I've played this before, like, numerous times. So you can decide what we're going to do. Where do you want to go? So we've got this corridor with the posters and then a room here. We can go left, there's a corridor there, and we can go right, there's a corridor there.
A door on the left.
This door is locked. Some of the doors never open. Some doors never open. This is one of them.
God damn it. Now I'm disappointed. Game over.
See what they did when they first made it, they put in loads of doors, and some of them to this day do not open, but sometimes as chapters release, doors that were locked before now actually opened, and I'll explain that when we get there. But yeah. Where do you want to go? Left or right, basically. Or forwards.
I'd say forward.
Alright. Let's explore a bit. So here's...
Just taking some environment. Because I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
The environment is really good. Like, this got completely remastered when Chapter 4 released, and it's so much better for it. Like, it always had the art style, but now it's actually got, like, good, like, lighting and ambience and stuff. You can see like the logo here. There's even sounds. If you get close to it, you can hear like the cogs grinding. After all these years, they're still going.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's really cool. Like this light's flickering, that one isn't. There's a lot of small details like this, and I've picked up on them because I'm trying to build Chapter 1 in Minecraft. I'm actually trying to build the whole game, but so far I've only done the first chapter. So I'll just test it for you. This door doesn't work. There's a desk over here with Bendy on it. This guy, this Felix the cat, Mickey Mouse ripoff. You'll be seeing a lot of him, obviously. And of course, there's these cutouts just everywhere you go.
Nice.
He looks like he's got a nose with the like the
Stop
cursor.
the cardboard. Great.
Oh, by the way, when you walk over to this thing lights up. What do you think I should do?
Interact with it, obviously.
Yeah, obviously you can switch it off.
Great.
But
So
I prefer it with on. It's just one of those things that's kind of nice, and it also even plays music. There's even a bacon soup can under here, and we'll get to that. As I explained to Lucy before she ever saw this now, this game is all about collecting bacon soup cans, but what happens is that by unwitting chance, you awaken a demon who's taken the form of Bendy, and you basically have to run away from him while collecting all the bacon soup, because that will set you free. That's the game. So which way do you want to go? Now that we've explored this room.
You are only walking towards it, so left. Wait, no, actually, go right, go right. Just because you did that, I want to go right first.
Yeah, nice. I have no recommendations. You can do it either way, because we have to backtrack on everything anyways for its puzzle stuff. So there's all these signs: exit, art department, which is back there. So that's what that is, the art department. The ink machine.
Well, actually, if the rest is on that side, let's go to the art department first.
We'll get to this very soon, guys. So if we go over here. There's actually something very important here. If we turn left, we'll just turn left first. You can see there's a single desk with its own light here, and if you walk up to it...
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Bit of visual storytelling.
No!
No, there is a reason for that. That is a very important story detail. But I'm sure you can work it out. You wasted a lot of time in that chair. And then if we go this way...
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Okay.
So, originally, there was one artist at Jojo Studios. It was us. So what happened after Henry left is that this room was created. And you know what's really funny? In the beta versions of this game, before the release of, I believe, Chapter 3 or 4, this was completely different. It was boarded off, and there was a staircase with a light at the top of it. And for years, we had theories, well, years, months, we had theories on, like, oh, what's the light at the top of the staircase? Does it go outside? Is that the way out? And then they just replaced it with this. So we've no idea. But yeah, as you can see, traditional, like, art cell, it's backlit. Obviously, they've got the sketches on top with all the tracing paper. I don't know, to be honest, how cartoons are made, but they did their research for this game. Lucy probably knows. She's an artist. Actually, she knows all about this stuff. But yeah, here's
basically what they did was, like, working with what's called like the onion skin method, as far as I remember.
Okay.
And like basically, you're like the layer beneath going through, so you know how the movement is going, so you can kind of estimate how far apart you have to.
They have to sync it all up as well, because it's like 12 frames per second, and they have to make sure it's smooth, but it's not too quick or too slow. It's very difficult, guys. I tried doing stop motion animation on YouTube a long time ago. Only the last one was even close to being okay, but here's the bathroom. Here's a bacon soup poster. The Briar label sponsors Jojo Studios, see? So they created this Bendy ad for it. Also, have you noticed this?
John, we like one of the French deep.
Maybe not. Maybe if we move away. Oh, it's not doing it anymore. Bendy to where? Oh, it's not working. Well, if you guys saw it, you saw it. Oh, there it is.
Oh shit! Got him.
This drawing changes when you look away from it. If you look away for a long period of time and you turn back, it actually changes. And there are like 12, maybe 20, I don't know. There's loads of different frames that can appear. And they're all actually from cartoons that are on the YouTube channel, so you guys can go check that out. Maybe I'll link it in the description. Go support Kindly Beast, guys. They're really cool. Anyways, let's press on. I don't want to waste too much time, but obviously I want this to be a comfortable exploration for anybody new to the Bendy universe. So that was the art department. This we've got the ink machine, the theatre, and the break room logo at the bottom. But then you go in and you see this. What do you think? What do you think when you see this? Writing on the walls in ink. Dreams come true. Does that look like something normal? Does that look like something you'd find in a cartoon studio?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is absolutely normal for every single area I've ever been in. Why is there so much?
Yeah. Why is there so much ink? You know. But yeah, there's a lot of little just design things, boxes, posters. The old projectionist. I'm just gonna not projectionist. Later on, that door's locked. I'm just gonna test all the doors just so you know, because I know you'll want to. So, isn't this interesting?
Huh.
It's locked. So there's a light on and music playing in there. This door is always locked, by the way. This door never opens. But this one does. Not yet. And there's this as well. For now, though, we want to go to the ink machine. So as you can see, we walk up here, and what do we get?
Can you like slow down for a second? You're like going a bit too fast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know you want to get through this, but like let me enjoy the environment, man.
I'm sorry. All right, I won't do it again. I promise. We'll take our time, right? I'm not gonna sprint. This hallway.
Yeah, just like walk and like look at things and like let me experience it. You're like rushing through this. You're like, oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, there. Like, dude, chill. It's fine. We'll get there.
Okay. Well, here's a point of interest.
Cool. Ink output schedule.
So the 3 is from March. Not really relevant, to be honest. Got days of the week with gallon numbers. Back up, hold, and then look what happens on Saturday.
Huh. I can't really probably. Can you like get closer a little bit? I can't probably.
It probably looks more pixely on the Discord screenshot. That's how she's seeing this, guys.
Nah, actually, it's just small.
It goes 19, 13, 18, 24, hold, 7, 103, 423 gallons of ink.
Jeez.
What happened? Why? And also, on the bottom right here, we have TC Gent Off. TC Gent Off. And that will make more sense later on. Watch your step. Danger, keep out. This is promising. Well, thanks for the tips, game. Knew that. Get ready.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
So we've got a very big room here. Loads of chains. Now, as you can see, we need to power up this thing. This is kind of how the game works. So the puzzle element, we've got some batteries we can pick up. And there's always Bendy cutouts.
Actually, you know what? Actually, really like the design of Bendy. Like, it's cute.
You think this guy's cute?
Yeah, but it also has to potentially be creepy in specific.
It does. That is exactly Bendy. Like the best horrors do that for me. I find like the ones like one of the reasons I like FNAF and the kind of subgenre it spawned is the kind of childhood nostalgia thing. Like Tattletale was really cool from a design perspective because it could be cute or creepy. But yeah, not that Tattletale's a particularly amazing game. I'm gonna be honest, but it's time, Lucy. When you're ready.
Do it.
First lever pull.
Coward. Yeah, it's Gucci sound design.
There it is, the ink machine. This thing.
Okay, but.
So yeah, sound design, visual design. This has actually been redesigned as well. Like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I figured it.
So.
I actually remembered like when it came out. I actually watched like 1 or 2 episodes of gameplay.
So
it was way different.
The original chapter 1, or was this chapter 2 as well?
Not chapter 1. Like I watched parts of chapter 1, not all of it.
Okay.
But I remember like way differently.
Well, yeah, it was like this side corridor didn't exist. It was just a dinky little thing in the middle of the room. The items would spawn in different places. But we're gonna leave the ink machine for now, guys. We're gonna go this way, and you might notice something's changed. Where do you want to go first?
Left door. It's open.
It's ajar. What's going on here? Well, originally this door would never open, but they changed the texture and created the break room. So here's a little staircase, more posters. This is the break room.
Hello there, Bendy.
Bendy boy. Bendy and the ink machine. Bendy and the ink machine.
Also, I like that the head is like technically afloat.
Oh yeah.
It's not even
Trust me, you're gonna love the memes for this game. This game's a strong one for memes. There are a lot of good memes.
Yeah, I figured.
Now, it took me ages to work this out, but this saves your game.
Better get over time.
You literally clock in to save game.
Another day, another dollar.
Isn't that great?
Dude, we gotta pause. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's alright. If need be, I'll just cut this out of the video. I'll just skip ahead.
That'd be great.
Editing.
I'm gonna pause, like, recording too. Just, I gotta do the dishes because apparently people are coming.
We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. can we just take a moment to appreciate this pause screen? It's beautiful. I can hear myself on your mic, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I mean, I'd recommend wearing headphones. It's fine, but I don't know. It might sound bad.
Do you still hear yourself? Because I like muted you down a little bit.
No. I can't hear myself now. Whatever it was on before. But yeah, that's the menu screen. Ink flowing. It took ages for them to optimize this, but I'm so glad when they did. Anyways, when you're ready...
I think I'm ready.
Are you sure? Are you ready for Bendy? Yeah, they say, oh, are you ready for Freddy? Are you ready for Bendy? Well, enjoy the environment. There are some things and stuff here, so what do you want to do first? There's a door over there, and there's a corridor down there.
Try the door, of course.
The door? Alright. You've made a good choice, because you know what's behind this door?
Cans.
Bacon soup for all, alright? Just the way the little devil likes it. It literally says on the label. By the way, this exists. There is no reason for this to exist. It has no right to exist. It's just one of them. It's just a time waster, as Peter described it, and it's great. It's wonderful, and I suck. Holy crap! I usually do better than that. I'm gonna try one more time, just for the viewers. All right, Lucy, you tell me when to fire. All right, it's all about timing. You tell me.
Now. Delayed.
Yeah, probably.
No.
I'm gonna tilt it up a bit.
Go.
You worked out the delay. That last one was like, that got quite close to the middle. But yeah, it's because of the delay, guys, I think. But anyways, tables with books and stuff on them, as you can see. Down here, just making sure you can see the environment and everything. Unfortunately, that's a boarded off zone. It hasn't just got planks, it's got cobwebs. Danger, keep out. Now, you're probably wondering, why is there a flickering light under a trapdoor, and is it possible to go down there? Questions for another day. We're not going to be going back there anytime soon.
You can let me ask the questions. You don't have to ask the questions for me, you know? Sorry,
it's habit. I'm really bad at this, alright? I'm not good at leaving room for other commentators. I'm shit. I'm just gonna shut up. You again, I wanted you to make the decisions because it's more interesting. Which way do we go?
See if that glowy door opens now, because I'm not... Ah! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!
Yeah. Nothing in here except a candle.
What's on there?
This.
He will set us free.
He will set us free.
Can you activate that?
Do you want to interact with anything in here? There are a few interactables.
The radio.
The jukebox. Yeah, I think it's a jukebox. Good choice. Every chapter has a song. There's a jukebox you can find and play, and there's achievements for finding them all. Also, they don't just play random songs composed by the creators. Oh no, this is the very first Bendy and the Machine fan song. It's just got the electronic parts and the voices removed, so it sounds more legit. And other than Chapter 5, it's the same in all of them. They've remade fan songs, which is really cool, because it's got a very strong community, this game. This is literally just called Bendy and the Machine song. It's written by Kyle Allen. He's a great artist. He's still doing stuff today.
Bacon soup.
And yeah, it's actually got lyrics. I could probably sing along. He's got a friend named Burst that loves to play that good old music from the day. Village man with all of his friends. His clarinet was there for him till the end. That was it, yeah. Anyways, I won't ramble on with that. There's nothing else in here. But yeah, it's a music closet, I guess.
Nice.
Doodle-doodle-doo, Bendy and the Machine in a way you've never seen. Those are the lyrics. So yeah, this doesn't open. Do you want to go down here? We haven't explored this yet.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so we've got another one of them corridors. Now there's a lot of options here. But yeah, you gotta go for the soup. Imagine if we actually got the 100% bacon soup achievement in this run, guys, without even meaning to.
Is that at the top of Pizza Pizza? What the fuck is that?
I'm afraid that's a cog.
Ah.
Why does an animation studio have cogs?
I was like, what?
Fair enough. Pizza time. Pizza Bendy. So anyway, you can see there's a lot of entrances and corridors and stuff here. Where do you want to go? What are we thinking? Where are we dropping?
Right.
Right, okay. I will tell you now, this door never opens. We've got this bad boy. Some deskage. I believe the book used to spawn there, but you'll know about that soon.
Oh.
What
Hello
was that?
there, Plank.
Plank. It's so funny because it literally sticks out. It just falls. It just falls. Everything else is the same. I'm going to go to this room first because I just think it's better for the experience. So you walk in here.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Ink machine main power. The pressure is low. And to the side here, we have... Well, what do we have, Lucy? What is this? What do you make of this?
I'm pretty sure we got a search list that are being portrayed on the thing.
Yes! Spot on. There are 6 items that we need to power on the machine. How and what? I forgot about that. I actually forgot that jump scare happened. I was looking the wrong way.
Hi there.
So...
Put this here.
Henry is not a talkative guy, but he says the right thing in the right moment sometimes. And yeah, what is this? How did it get here? Are they moving on their own? Is there someone in here with us? What? How? Also, I love how you can see from the back and it's actually just like a big old plank, because obviously like it wouldn't make sense, but that happened. And now this is where it actually gets scary.
And
You seeing this?
Fuck. Oh boy.
Nanny the fuck? Well,
Oh my
actually,
god. Joey, what were you doing?
let's get right up close and listen to the sounds.
Yikes.
That exists. Candles. Boris. He's dead. Oh, you can interact. You can interact with all kinds of stuff. By the way, there's a bone in this. That's a bone.
Yep.
Doggy bone. Heh. Oh,
Laughing now. Oh boy.
I'll just show you around. Who's laughing now?
That's ominous.
It is. This is very ominous. Now we need to collect 6 items.
The wrench
And
was
you
in
know
his
that-
chest.
Yes, that always spawns there now. It used to change, but now it's always the same. This is one of the 6 items we need to collect, a wrench. If we pause the game, you can actually see the items listed around here. They always have the tips, which is nice. But I know what they are. I'm just going to see if you can find them. Now, this door opens, and don't worry, I'm going this way for a reason. Another room. Flickering lights.
I mean, I figured, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got this door. Ta-da! It can only open from one side for some reason.
Top left, the real.
So yeah, we're back here. The reel is actually not an item. No, that's not something we need to collect. Although I got
No, it
mixed
can
up at
stick out.
first as well. It does stick out, but there's actually lots like it. It's a specific one we need. But yeah, easy detail to mix up. Peter's messaging me. I have to tell him I'm recording. But it's because I'm online, aren't I? I should probably go to away. I'm just not gonna not respond. If he keeps responding, I'll look at it. So yeah, this is the only way we haven't been. So tell me what to do.
I don't know. Oh, there's the thing on the desk that you can interact with, I suppose.
This isn't actually one of the collectibles though. This is the very first audio tape.
I don't get what Joey's playing.
The one and the only.
The animation sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind, but hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
That's his iconic line. Every time Wally Frank speaks, he ends it with "I'm out of here." Every single tape he appears in, it's wonderful. Even the one where he shares a tape, but we'll get into that later. The funny thing is, the employee guidebook for Joe's Studios does like fill some gaps in the lore, and you can actually read the original document where Joey Drew says, "Appease the gods." Bit weird, isn't it?
I'm pretty. That sounds illegal.
Just the way the little devil likes it. There it is. Like I said, the blurrings, the depth blurs being a bit weird, but yeah, you can pretty much read it. But yeah, the point is,
Like, you ain't seen this.
yeah, in case you're not making the connection, and in case the viewers aren't making the connection, I will just say it. What he's referencing there, the items to donate from the workstations, are the 6 items we're collecting.
I figured.
Now, yeah, I know you're smart, but the viewers might not be. Anyway, that door does not open yet. Let's go this way. So we're looking for these 6 ritual items. That's what they're called. That door never opens. This one does. Load of projectors.
A lot of shit.
And more bacon soup. Bendy and the bacon soup. This is the theatre.
Bacon and the ink machine.
Bacon. That exists. And you might remember it said low pressure, but again, we're doing it in the wrong order. Although we did need to come here for one thing.
Hello there. That's cute.
It squeaks. It always squeaks. And, yes, I agree. So there's a little plushie. And the kind of... I mean, obviously I know all this stuff already, but... Just think, why would an animation studio have a plushie and a wrench? Different departments.
Yeah, and also, like, it was said that everybody was supposed to donate something, so I figured, you know, someone is saying, you know, like, I have this plushie sitting around here, so, like, what, might as well.
Exactly. So, which way do you want to go next? We need to go all the way back to find everything, so it doesn't matter. Downstairs? Alright, we're going to the break room, lads. Now, this one... Let's see, I'm not going to say anything. I'm saying too much. I want you to play the game as much as possible, even if my hands are on the, you know, the mouse and the WASD. Again, just checking around, seeing if there's anything we can interact with.
On one of the tables, maybe.
Ah, yes.
Like, that big... There's a book. Hello there, book.
The book isn't just any book, it's The Illusion of Living by Joey Drew.
That's ominous.
He wrote
Totally
a
doesn't
book.
sound like he did some illegal shit. No.
He wrote a book called The Illusion of Living. And it's a guide to how he makes cartoons, basically. There's some other books here and some cogs. That, again, I get what you mean now. They do look like pizzas, but they are cogs, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure.
It was just from that specific angle on the shelf. It kind of looked like it's like a pizza. Okay, let me look.
Have I been lied to this whole time? Are they actually like food stuff? Because I don't know why cogs would be on a table. There's an industrial part to this game, but that just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm looking at this all wrong. But yeah, we don't need to go back in there. So now, ink machine or art department?
Art department.
Art department it is. Oh, we can also check in here, of course.
Yes, do it. Bottom left. It's already glowing.
Yep. That is a vinyl record. So, obviously there's a music department.
Yes. Me, who collects vinyls, is pleased.
Yeah, you do. She's told me about this before, guys, but wasn't it Son Lux? They released like these limited edition vinyls for some of their albums, and they're really nice, all shiny and stuff.
They're really pretty. And also sound great.
Obviously,
hello
yes.
there, bacon.
Just a bacon soup. So, I will obviously give you hints. Like there isn't an item in that corner. Like, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna walk around. Unless you want to go down here first.
The door on the left, does it open now? It doesn't, right?
This one.
Nope, the other left. Okay.
Right. No, these never open. We can check, but I'm confident they never open.
And now I'd be like, boo, I open.
Can you imagine that if it just opens, I'm like, excuse me? I've played this game like 3 times in a row at least. You can't do that to me. I mean, I've played the earlier chapters more because I was there when they were still in like beta. Okay, I don't think there's actually an item here. There used to be. Again, they changed them. In the final release of the game, they don't switch around like they used to. So I'm a little bit lost. There's definitely something down here. It used to be on this desk, but now I know where it is. Again, back in the art department. Lovely stuff. Shall we check on our good pal Bendy, our moving Bendy?
Hello there.
Look at this man.
Bottom left.
Look, spin around.
Under the table.
You saw it. Very good. That's an inkwell, which is toxic. Because of course it is.
What? Of course, everybody uses toxic ink.
Yeah, of course. This is 9. Well.
Now imagine you accidentally ingest it. But when you're the kind of person who fucking like chews on their pencil.
You know, it's funny you should mention that. It's funny you should mention that. If you guys haven't read the book, you really should. Anyways, yeah, there's only one left, I think. Yeah, we've got everything except the cog. So let's go to the one place we haven't checked. Oh boy. Yeet. Imagine tripping over that. Imagine being the guy who trips over that every single time. What an oof. Just look at this thing.
Indeed, oof.
Again, you got all the cogs, the big funnels around the side, those kind of pipes that go into the abyss down there. There's all these chains. Why isn't it? I mean, how heavy is that thing? It's an absolute chonker, isn't it? How much was that thing weigh?
Also, like, this fucking building, you know, it looks like it's made of just wood and there's, like, sunlight coming from the top, but where the fuck did these coils go to? Like, how does that...
Good bloody question.
Logic?
Don't question the logic. When you get to the end of this game, we'll talk about the game logic.
Hello there.
Okay, that's all of them.
So that's all of them. That's the cog. So we have a cog, a wrench, a book, a plush, a vinyl, and an inkwell. So now what we got to do is go back here.
Sir, would you like some cock?
Did I say that? Did I misspeak?
No, it just sounds funny. And my inner 13-year-old was like...
Dude, I'm the same. We're so immature. But anyways, what order? Which one do we want to place first?
Plushie.
Plushie first. Good boy. I love that little animation. Also saves. On the bottom right, guys, it's a little bendy that flashes. It means it's saving game. Dips down, light. I just love the design. I'll just go around logically, I guess, like... You just see it. You just feel each one weighted. Perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Perfectly balanced. But yeah, we can come here and place them at any time, but I just prefer getting them all and then coming back here for efficiency.
I just need to get the ink flowing somehow.
So there's all of them
I need to
placed.
switch around here somewhere.
Oh yikes!
Then
What's
I
there?
can start up the main power.
Oh, yeah, that's just the it's just.
So that still says low pressure. So now we need to restore the pressure. Do you remember seeing anything related to pressure?
The like fucking word, the valve.
Yes, valves are very important in this game. You want to remember that word. But yeah, we've got to go find that valve.
To slip in the fact that I am not a native English speaker, so if I forget words in between, I have weird grammar sometimes. That's why. Hello there. Bye there. Okay.
Was that here before? I don't think it was. But yeah.
Ominous. Hello there, Bendy boy.
Well, how did this thing switch on? Are you ready for things to get ominous? Because once we start, there's no turning back.
I'm already spooked. Just do it.
And we can't switch this one off, by the way. I can't switch it off. Ink pressure.
Oh,
Well,
ew.
I'm
That
gonna
can't
need
be
a new
good.
pair of shoes. And we have to walk through it. No choice. We have to go through a pipe that's thicker than my head. Bursting with ink.
Delicious toxic goop.
Mmm, delicious. Now. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, extra thing, by the way.
Hello there.
That's one of the things. Now, a great way of finding secrets in this game is going back on everything at the end of the chapter. But I'm not going to be too fussed about that unless there's something you want to do specifically, because I might play this game more than once, guys. Anyways, moving on. You see now it says ready. So, when you're ready, you sure you don't want to do anything else first?
I can't think of anything. You can't make me choose things. No, I am.
I want to give you freedom to watch us at your own pace, but screw it, we're too far in now. It's running. And it's gotten a whole lot darker. You can probably hear some sound changes as well. Now, this part of the game always genuinely scared me because actually, you'll see for yourself. I want to give Boris a visit because there's a little detail which I think you'll find interesting. Yes.
Ew. Squirt.
Why is there ink squirting out of his chest? Just gonna look behind. Okay, well, it used to pulsate.
Oh,
alright?
right.
It used to pulsate, but it's less cartoony now. They made this game slightly less cartoony by refining it, but it's better for it. It's a good balance. It's like BioShock meets Cuphead, I guess, with a bit of FNAF and Portal 2 thrown in. I like to think this is
and don't actually properly know what BioShock.
Well, people have compared it to. I think there's a legit reason. I mean, in terms of gameplay, I'd say
Yeah.
Portal 2, story FNAF style Cuphead. I just want to direct something to your
Yeah.
attention. This door's locked again. Can't open it.
Well, somebody's hiding.
Where are these? Where are these going? You see the footprints?
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
And there's boards. Guess we should go investigate.
yikes!
And now we run because
Dude,
okay.
do it! Fucking!
Truth be told, he doesn't actually chase you in this chapter. It never happens. But as you can see,
It gets wrecked, yo!
this place is getting wrecked.
Delicious.
And we literally can't walk anywhere, so we're just gonna run for the exit. But what happens? Because of course, guys, of course.
Obviously.
We've fallen. I've fallen.
Effectful! Okay,
this is
okay,
where-
there's
this
a
is-
valve. Turn it, turn the valve,
This is
fill the valve.
this is where it really starts, yeah. So what we've got to do now is drain the ink, as you saw, and yep, that's the right thing. Anything else you want to interact with in this room? Let's just take a good look around.
Yeah, everything that.
Love this guy. Shall I connect some dots for you?
I think I connected some dots.
I think you've already got it because you're really smart, but I just want to say this for viewers' sake as well. So, interesting fun fact is that the guy who voices that is Mike Moot, and the guy who voiced Wally Franks upstairs was the Meatly. Those are the two original developers of this game. At the very beginning, it was just the two of them. But what's really interesting is that that man's name is Thomas Connor. And on the ink output schedule, we saw the initials TC. Thomas Connor. He's gonna be important later. And actually, some people think this is a retcon, but he wasn't actually here in the original version of the game. But apparently the story's always been the same. Again, you can decide later. But let's just drain the ink, keep walking down. You can see little things are changing. The point I want to make is that Thomas Connor, as you can infer from the fact that he would talk about repair jobs, is the repairman. And that probably means he was working on the ink machine. Alright, here we go. Ink drained. I'll let you react to this part.
Gee, sorry, my stepdad came in again.
Okay. That's fine,
Oh.
but
He was like, "Oh, did you have to put the pot with the food inside?" I was like, "I didn't know what the fuck you put the compost trash bin." And he was
Bruh.
like, it's in this and that place. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I want you to do that. Also, remember, that's Friday today, which means I have to do the bathroom. And I was like, yeah, okay, I know. And then he was like, oh, by the way, at 10, like, if you haven't done it by 10, I will turn off the internet. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
alright, well, good thing is that we're about to enter the end of the chapter. Again, I'm trying to get these episodes to be 30 minutes each, guys, but that's just kind of a rough guideline. I was going too quick earlier, so I want to avoid that, but I also want to... We'll see how it goes, alright? So, yeah, the creator lied to us. Who's writing on the walls? That's what I'm wondering. And also, why is this glowing?
Hello,
This
X.
will definitely come in handy.
Chop,
It's
chop.
really funny. In the guidebook, there's like a health and safety section, and it's like, we've got great tools at your disposal here. We've got the axe, a trusty axe, and it's like, what else have you got? We've got your imagination. We're creative people. Should that fail, you can always use the axe, and that's it. They've got no first aid kits, no expensive things like water fountains, or like, you know, fire extinguishers. You've got the axe and your imagination.
Yeah, you know what to do when you break your arm? You fucking
What?
chop it off.
Yeah, exactly,
Obviously.
yeah. Obviously, that's the best course of action. But yeah, this is pretty much how the game is going to begin to play. And yes, it's a hint. There is some other style gameplay coming up. Don't you worry, it gets exciting. So we've got
Also,
to hack these boards out of the way.
I like this subtle, like, I guess tutorial section, kind of. Like, you are forced to use this thing on the thing, and you're like,
Yes.
oh, hey, this is to attack, and there's boards, and what do you do with an X when you see boards? You fucking hack down.
It's
And, like,
it's
boom,
very
you attack, you get
intuitive.
attract.
It's very intuitive. I like that. But anyway, so this door's been boarded off, but now we can open doors without a boarded off, which is an interesting thing. And this is where the chapter ends. Of course, we can't turn back. Again, the game cleverly does this where it forces you to go forward. That's just collapsed. And if we walk into this, I mean, what does this look like? What does this look like?
Satanic.
And that's the end of chapter 1. Welcome to Bendy Machine, everybody. It immediately starts into chapter 2, but I'm just gonna stop recording now because you know we don't need to worry about that. We'll get to that in due course. It auto saves, so there, I'm gonna stop recording there, and I'm gonna close down the game. Excuse me. So yeah, Lucy, any final comments regarding things and stuff?
Again, like, I have seen, like, the beginning of the first version of it.
Yeah.
And, like, it has definitely gotten better since, and it's really interesting. Like,
They did a lot of work on it. The team grew from 2 people to 6 people to 12 to
Hell yeah.
30, and now it's on about 60. It's crazy.
Damn.
Damn, indeed.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm excited.
Glad you enjoyed. So, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed, do leave a like. It is much appreciated. If you want to subscribe, if you haven't, seen my stuff already, I do live streams. This is sort of a live stream. Not the best place to start, but I gotta cover it. Of course, hit the bell, share this with your friends, and go check out Lucy. She's got an Instagram in the description. She's really good at art. You should go definitely support her work. Thank you so much for joining me, Lucy. It's fun to replay this with someone new to it. It's the perfect way to bring it to my channel, but also to you personally, and we're gonna have a blast. All right.
Hell yeah.
So yeah. Anything you want to say before we end this episode?
Don't think so.
As always, guys, remember to smile and stay hydrated.